What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Axolotl animal today. So this guy's kind of weird. It's cool though. Someone requested this ages ago and I was like, what is that? I was like, Axolotl, is that like a Dragon Ball Z character? Axolotl, the saying. But no, it's an animal. So, landscape page, use a pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. So, what can we do with this guy? So, eyes. Little, tiny, little beady eyes. Like so. Right, they're just black. Right. And I'm gonna color black and leave a bit of a highlight just in the top left-hand corner. Okay. You could do 2 highlights if you want. Like you could do another white dot in the bottom. It's up to you. And he seems to have like blue. It's weird. It's like his skin is see-through. Strange. Right, I'm gonna do like another line kind of coming around here. Like that, right? I'm gonna do the same thing over this side. So like it touches the eye on one side because they're turned away from us. See that? It touches like here. And then there's like a little extra sort of eyebrow bump kind of a thing coming around the top and the bottom. Okay. And then it's like little speckly dots and stuff all over the middle of the head. But I'll do them all at once. Anyway, so that's how far apart the eyes are. It's like really far apart. It's probably like 1. So we'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 7 of his eyes can fit across. So that's the proportion. So you go 1. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 is the distance. 6 or 7 eyes. Very far apart. Okay, and then he's got like a big smiley mouth. Well, it can be downturned or smiley, so, but I'm gonna go smiley because I can. Go kind of bumpy maybe, that he's nervous. Such a weird creature. It's crazy that these things exist. And then his chin. What he has of a chin anyway. Coming around there. And then the head real round. Kind of joins the body. It like all becomes one sort of mesh of neck and body. Right, and then the head, so we keep going, right? There's these tentacles that come out, right? So top of the head then sort of comes around this way. And I'm leaving that gap because a tentacle comes out from here, sort of joins it. And he's got like all these hairs on the bottom of all these. So I'll just draw the tentacles first and then we'll do the hairy parts. Right, 2 on that side, and then 1 sticking up the back. And then right, and another one sort of here, and these are kind of like floating in the water, you know. And then this thing. Like that. So then there's like all the spikes. You could do them like as lines or hairs that you can color pink, because I think they're like pink. So you could do black lines, pencil lines, but I think I'll go with something I can change the color of. So I'm going to do, we're going to go like this kind of a thing. Okay, because I want to be able to color this. So kind of like fins or hairy little structures like this, right? And like little textures on them, just to make it look a bit hairier. So it's up to you what way you want to do that now. Right, and then these ones kind of stick down this way. And then down here. You could draw, again, you could draw each individual little hair if you wanted, but you won't be able to color it then really. Right, we'll do the same over here. And then tentacles coming down here. And then hanging down the face, sort of. And then like lots of little sort of dots on his nose and stuff. Do as much of that as you want now. So body, relatively simple. So shoulder sort of sticks out here. Arm comes out here. Very jelly-like. Elbow comes down. Arm comes down. And then his little biceps kind of wrinkly, bumpy skin. Kind of comes across the chest. There, same on this side. Right, and then the belly sort of goes that way. And I think we have a leg sticking out somewhere. So this is like his belly with the underneath, like with the ribs and everything. And there's like a leg that goes that way. And a leg, I think, that goes this way. It comes out from here. And the other leg goes that way. We've got like this it's pretty long, this leg. Then he has 5 fingers on each one, and his tail, right? It's kind of like sharp fin sort of thing, and it'll come out the side. I'm going to put a bit that flows out this way. Excuse me. So fingers like this, right? Sharp little. He's like a little magical nymph creature. I guess his thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, 5. Okay. Are they nails? Might be little nails just on top there. I would do the same pretty much on all these. It's got little webbed toes. Coming out here as well. Why can I only see 4 on that one? Maybe it's in behind. Okay. I know, I'm talking to myself. I can only see 4 fingers on this one for some reason. Maybe it's hidden. Or do they have one hand with 4 fingers? Is that like a thing? Not sure. I won't change it in case I get it wrong. And this one. Relatively simple hands and feet to draw, just because they're webbed. Now, I'm going to give him like a little tail sticking out the back, because I think he should have a little tail sticking out the back. So like it's like a fin, right? And it's kind of like wavy, just a little bit of it. Because he's kind of like a tadpole sort of a guy. It's kind of like connected back into there. And then the actual, so he's got like, it's like his spine comes down the middle of it or something. Like that. What's it called again? Axolotl. Cool creature. Never thought like my YouTube channel would be teaching me about animals. Well done, guys. Well done, my subscribers. Whoever requested this, I was like, this is a cool thing. I'm learning. I'm learning from you guys. It's amazing. Awesome. I love my job. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.